Hi, I'm James Jessup, the Sales and Marketing Director and the Sustainability Lead for PCS Thailand. Welcome back to our Thought Leadership Series for 2022. Today the spotlight's on sustainability, and for PCS Thailand, sustainability covers 4 key pillars: social mobility, environmental protection, carbon reporting and communications. Recently PCS had the Miracle of Giving campaign, where we donated over 2 million baht to a range of charities and organisations around Thailand. One of those organisations was the Suan Dusit University.
Yes, correct.
And today I'm joined by Kun Ajan Charinda. Sawadee ka.
Sawadee ka. Sawadee ka. Nice meeting you.
You too. And can you tell me a little bit about the work that you do and the organisation?
Okay, yeah. Suan Dusit University, we are what we call like a campus, university within Bangkok area. So my roles, I originally worked for Suan Dusit University in Lampang, teaching airline business in Lampang. But later on, because we're gonna have want to have a student for international program. So that's why I decided to move back to Bangkok. So my part is like teaching international programs.
Okay.
Yep.
And what are some of the other activities that the organisation does, and how does that help support the community?
I just moved to Bangkok just for 1 year. I spent 3 years in Lampang campus. So in Lampang campus, we do have what we call, I can regard Suan Dusit University is the biggest university in Lampang area. Our directors, she's from Lampang. So most of the activity of the university, we do a lot with community in Lampang.
Okay.
Yep.
And what type of activities would you do in the community to make a real difference? Yeah.
Okay, Kun James, let me clarify a bit about Suan Dusit University outstanding identities. Actually, in Bangkok, we are very famous for a lot of things. And one of the things that I think most of the people know about Suan Dusit is about toffee cake. So most of the Thai people, it's very popular among Thai people because it's not really expensive. So most of the Thai people, good quality and affordable price. So everyone recognized that we are one of the hospitality outstanding universities, because we are like offering 4 majors of the faculties. We are expertise, what we call home science, Kun James, home science. So we do have early childhood education. We do have food services. We do have hospitality. We are talking about services like airline business, hotel, or tour guides. And we also have nursing faculties. So that's what we are like very famous for among Thai local people.
And recently PCS provided a donation to the Suan Dusit University. What difference will that make for the community?
Yep. So we actually, I can tell you that most of the Suan Dusit University students based from what we call like admission fee, we are not that expensive. So most of the children are not really like from rich family. So we do have a lot of projects to serve that group of students.
Fantastic.
So we do have like scholarship program. We do have part-time work for the students. So so we have to cooperate well with the communities. So let's talk about when especially when I'm working for Lampang campus. So we also have our students support communities. Most of the function with the temples, with the communities. We do have our staff to provide. We are based in service. So we also provide training sometimes to the local people itself, or we do service for special function of Lampang province. Most of the time, I can tell.
Great. And what are some of the future goals of the Suan Dusit University and how can people get involved or support?
We actually just launched the new directions. It's called Small but Smart.
I like it.
We all know the situation of the populations. So far, we have less and less students. I mean, less and less children. So no longer like a huge number of students each class, James. So we do have like very few students each class recently. I think it happened to every university.
Okay, yeah.
So our direction is small but smart.
Yeah.
So we're going to focus surely on our outstanding identity, as I mentioned about home science. So future direction, apart from like emphasize on our own well-known identity about home science, we also have the directions of like academic flexibilities. So like for example, apart from 4 years studying in the university for their bachelor degrees, we are in discuss about we're going to have what we call like a short course for everyone, for every people. So it's not only for 4-year students studying any longer.
Okay.
So we're going to design to be academic flexibilities. So we try to design again an education program for everyone.
So the work that Suan Dusit University does, it must be a dream for many students. But what I'm interested in is what's your dream for the future? The future could be 10, 15, 20 years, the next generation. How do you see that playing out?
Okay, yeah. Kunjim, actually for now, because of the COVID situation, I can tell you that some of my students, they decide to drop their studying. Even they are the 4th grade, they are the last grade, and they're gonna graduate in next year, but they decide to drop their studying because they don't have money, they don't have right to eat. Their family has faced the problems of, I mean, because of the COVID-19. So my dreams is like, if I can bring them back to the regular course, if I can make those of them can be able to graduate at the same time with their friends, and they can complete, they can get the bachelor degree, and they can suddenly, I mean immediately, right away after they graduate, they can go to find a job and help their family, earning some money to like take care of their family. That's one of my dreams. Surely in the future, I do hope that my student, the student, they can go to the society with proud that they do get support from the donator, not only from the university, but from the great heart donators that make them be able to come back to society. And not only for the students from my university this time, but in the future as well. I hope that in next generation, they can get the support same as their seniors, their senior student has ever received. So I can help to like take those students back to the university life cycle and be able to find a job and appreciate them, not only for my own self, from the university itself, but from the donator as well, that you guys provide this opportunity for the student, and we join hands to like help them to go back to the society as they should.
Thank you so much, and it's been great for PCS to be involved with the university, and a real honour to meet you today. Thank you very much for the work that you and the rest of the team does. We know that it makes a real difference, not only for the students now, but also into the future. So, khop kap, Charinda. That brings us to an end of the Miracle of Giving series for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I have in terms of learning about the great work that is happening across Thailand through organisations such as the Suan Dusit University. I'm James Jessup. Thank you very much for watching. Sawadee Kap.